We use this data to help us understand what's going on in the river. I mean, we have chemical data, and but that doesn't always tell us the whole story. And I mean, ideally, if we have, we'll be able to say whether or not this stream is impaired for macroinvertebrates or not. And then if it is, or if they score well or they score poorly, we can go back and try to figure out why it is they're scoring well or scoring poorly. And there's a wealth of information and data available to the science of water quality and biology that helps us understand why a particular stream would be stressed, why the presence or absence of these different species would be the way they are. I mean, to take the sample and get the information, that's not the end of the story. That's just the beginning. That's where we start. We start there and say, why do we have, we go out, maybe I come out here and I say, why are only 10 species here? Why is it there are not 25 species? And then I'll go back and we have great resources available to us, luckily, that help us try to figure out what would be causing the stress to this particular site that would mean that they don't have all the different species that should be present here. And with that information, then I can say, okay, so is it because we have tidal forces here coming from the ocean that are causing changes to the habitat? Well, obviously not. This is, we're here in Minnesota. That's not the case. Do you see stream destabilization going on? I look around here and I know we have stream destabilization going on. And in fact, we've surveyed, upstream the next 5 miles, and we know how much destabilization is going on here. So that could be a possible source of stress. We might look at the nutrients. We have a whole list of different things that we need to look at once we find out whether or not a site is good or bad. That then lets us understand why it's not that way.